Good morning, interwebs. It's about 1:45, and I'm just kind of finishing getting my things all packed up. I think I've got it all figured out. I just need to fill all my water bottles now, put them in the cooler, got my yogurt in there, and then my other assorted bags of things. Taking one extra bag, which I think I told you yesterday, but here's my pile of bags. So that's the thing with all the yarn. That's got fabric in my clothes. There's my neck pillow. Carry on with all my things to do. Pillow. That's basically just got pursey things. There's not even a project in that bag right now. And then my pink flamingo bags. My purse will go in there. And then everything's all put together. So I just need to go finish packing up the food. I have one more thing to hit upload on, and then I'm done. And should be done in just enough time for us to be ready to go. So that is how my morning has been spent. I will check in with you as we near the train.
It's about 2:15 and we're in the car. I relocated Peachlet. She's no longer in the other bag. She had to confide in this one. With all the things I need to make sure I don't forget, you know, like my glasses and things. So she's in there keeping them safe. We are going to stop so I can have some in and out in the car on the way to the train station. And then, oh no, the dog got out. Oh. My parents just thought the vlog had been too boring. There's their dog. After walking around the block and along the main street, finally convinced the stupid thing to get back in the car. Yeah, my feelings on dogs. So now we're gonna go pick up my mom and then continue with all the things I'd said before. Maybe it's 2:20, so we may have to hustle up a little now. So. Is that all you wanted, was a ride in the car? He doesn't really go in the car though, does he?
No.
No.
So it is like 7:45, and we are driving. We just left Salinas. It's been a long time since I lived here. So, just driving along, and I have a seatmate, so I decided to come down here, and I got myself a cheesy pretzel and some coffee. So I'm gonna work some more on my Clarice, and just thought I'd say hello. Hello.
Kendra from the future here. My train was initially about 45 minutes late, so I probably could have gotten that in and out, but I didn't. Then we were running on time until about 40 minutes from our intended destination in Sacramento, where we came to a stop because the freight train in front of us apparently had an accident, which turned out to be a fatality. So it took 4 hours of sitting, and we were already a little behind. Needless to say, my in-laws, who were coming to pick me up at what was supposed to be just before midnight, and weren't super enthused about that, were very much unenthused about coming to pick me up at close to 5 in the morning, having stayed up most of the night trying to figure out when my train was coming in. And then we had to wait for my baggage, which they forced me to check in San Luis. Overall, not the greatest night, which led to not the greatest morning.
Good morning, interwebs. I think it is like 1-ish. So I have now procured my child and the rest of our luggage and such, and we are on our way via the California Zephyr from the West Coast over to Lincoln, Nebraska. And we are just driving through the mountains of California right now, getting to see tall trees and mountains, things that we don't have much of out in our parts. So we were a little bit delayed. Delays seem to be the problem right now. Last night I did not get in until very, very late. I will eventually have the time and energy to sit down and tell you all about how much I was delayed by 4 hours and how little my ride appreciated that. So anyways, we are going to go back up and sit in our seats and enjoy the ride. And now we're on our way through. It was so much prettier till we drove in front of that. There we go. We are on our way between Reno and Winnemucca still, I think. Let's see. Maybe we already got to Winnemucca. We might be between Winnemucca and what? We might be between Winnemucca and Elko. But either way, it's pretty. And I'm coloring. Right now I'm coloring cats. This is the one that I finished so far. All it needs is a little bit of a gel pen sparkle in the centers, and then that is done. So that's how the evening's gone.
We woke up in the morning, the train was relatively empty, but that didn't last very long. Then it got super packed, like every seat packed. We're slightly delayed getting in, like I think about an hour-ish, but we did eventually get to Lincoln and then meet up with the other 60% of our family and drive home. So we are happily back in Kansas. See you all next time. Nighty-night!